Well, for some reason, God has brought us to a little corner of Tewkesbury to record today. And
We found a bench in the corner of a car park. There we go. That's the
yeah,
glamorous life that we live. There was a pond though, so we're doing all right.
there is. There's an arbour and everything. It's
Oh yeah.
somebody's thought through where would be a good space for people to go and have their lunch and be good for their mental health. And actually, that's quite a good link into what we're going to talk to you about today, because one thing that can perhaps drive us a little bit mad is, when we're doing our ministry, what is it that we're trying to reach for? Where do we want to go for it? What kind of results are we hoping for? And actually, the thing that we do least around that is actually ask questions of the people that we want to minister alongside. So today we want to point you to an absolute well of research that has taken place over the last 12 to 18 months, which really does point us in the right direction for how we might be reaching out into the lives of children and young people. And we're going to be doing some of it ourselves. In fact, we're going to be a pioneering diocese in undertaking our own research into the lives of children, young people and families and their connections with church. Barry's going to tell you a bit more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So quite a lot of the research that we are pointing you towards, and you'll find links in the newsletter today, has been done by our friend Benita, who works for an organisation called 9 Research. She's worked nationally and with organisations like Youthscape and Messy Church, doing research around hearing the voices of children and young people. And we were fortunate enough that she came to our most recent Bishops' Ministry gathering, and she presented some of her findings and some of her thinking to our clergy. So they will have heard some of this stuff and seen some of the research. So do have a chat with them and those people that came, and link up with that and have a look at some of that research with them together. But we're really excited that we are going to be working directly with Benita ourselves here. As Joe says, the first diocese to take some of that national experience and learning and look at it locally. We want to understand, are some of the trends that have been discovered nationally the same and replicated here in Gloucester Diocese? Are there differences? What do we really know and understand about children and young people and their families in our diocese? Where are we connecting with them? Where are those opportunities? Where do they feel that they have connections with church, and are they the same as what we think those connections are? And what could we be doing to build on some of those things that are already there? And so Benita's going to be spending some time with us over the next few months to ask those questions, to work with you, to work with our churches, to speak to people in our communities. And we would really, really love as many people as possible to get involved in that. The more voices we can hear, the richer that research will be, and the better equipped we will be able to be to support you and others in bringing the good news into the lives of those that we are walking alongside in our parishes. So there's a link in the newsletter where you can express an interest in being involved, so that we know where to point Benita as she starts that research with us. We are super excited about this. This is going to be something that I'm sure will help us, but will also probably inform the way that we do church for the future, not just here but across the country. So we really, really want you to get involved in that with us.
Yep. And later in the year there'll be opportunities to join us to hear and explore what the findings of the research have been. So look out for those dates and opportunities later in the year.
So do get involved with that, and keep telling us your stories. We love hearing about the amazing things that are going on. It brings us so much joy and encouragement to know about what's going on locally, even if to you it might feel a small thing. When we start to put all of those things together, we realise just quite how impactful and powerful the work of us as church in this diocese is. So do keep sharing with us,
Yeah.
and we will see you soon.
Yeah. Bye.